I bear you greetings from South Sydney Uniting Church, just near the Redfern Waterloo Towers, and how thrilling it is to be your MC here at this Abraham conference, building social cohesion, making new friends across faith and cultures. I'd like to invite Koti Howarth for acknowledgement of country. Please make her welcome.
So welcome everybody. Unfortunately my friend Shirley Gilbert, who usually does this, is overseas. So this evening we gather on the traditional lands of the Parramatta clan of the Daqiq people. We acknowledge and give thanks to the elders and traditional custodians who've cared for this land for thousands of years. May we walk with care on this land that sustains the spirit of these people and which has provided a home for our many communities. We offer respect to the descendants of the first peoples who live now in this community and whose presence and cultures are vital to the nation we share, Australia. We walk together towards the future.
Thank you. And it gives me great pleasure now to introduce Reverend Dr. Manas Ghosh, the fearless leader from next door.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Manas Ghosh. I'm the Minister of Lee Memorial Church, Parramatta Mission, Uniting Church in Australia. On behalf of the organizing committee of the Abraham Conference, I welcome you to the home of Parramatta Mission and to the Abraham Conference 2017. Now, on behalf of the members of the Abraham Conference Organizing Committee, I regret to inform you that due to last-minute commitments, Stan Grant is no longer able to join us today as keynote speaker. Our panelists will be extending their speeches, which we hope will be an opportunity for our panelists and audience members alike to engage in a more in-depth conversation about today's topic. We are truly sorry for the disappointment and inconvenience this has caused. I take this opportunity to extend a special welcome to our guests and acknowledge their presence. And they are the moderator of this conference, Julie McCrossin, the panelists from three Abrahamic faiths, Sister Maria Sullivan, Ms. Tamana Daqiq, and Rabbi Friedman. I also acknowledge the presence of Honorable Ms. Julia Finn, State Member for Granville, Mr. Vic Al-Hadif, CEO of New South Wales Jewish Board of Deputies, Mr. Neil Al-Kadoli, President of the Parramatta Mosque, John Cleary from ABC, and Jody Radmore, Acting Area Commander of Parramatta Police. Honorable Ms. Julie Owens, the Federal Member for Parramatta, Honorable Dr. Jeff Lee, State Member for Parramatta, and the Catholic Bishop of Parramatta, Right Reverend Vincent Long, have sent their apologies, and they have also sent their best wishes. And now it is my pleasure to introduce our moderator, Ms. Julie McCrossin. Julie McCrossin gets people talking. After 20 years as a broadcaster with ABC Radio National, ABC TV, and Network 10, she is now a freelance journalist and facilitator. She presented the radio show Life Matters on ABC Radio National for 5 years, covering countless healthcare and educational topics with a frequent rural focus. Julie was also a team leader on the media quiz show Good News Week for 5 years on Network 10 and ABC TV. Currently, Julie writes for the New South Wales Law Society Journal and facilitates conferences and seminars nationally. Julie is a member of the South Sydney Uniting Church. She is an elder on the Church Council. She is studying theology at the United Theological College as a part-time student. Julie has qualifications in the arts, education, and law. She is an ambassador for targeting cancer and TROG cancer research. Just on Friday night, when we came to know that Stan wouldn't be able to come, we sent an SOS message to Julie. Julie saved our skin, not souls. And she extended her role for this afternoon, and she graciously accepted our request, for which we are extremely grateful to you, Julie. Thank you so very much. Now it's over to Julie, who will introduce our panelists and lead the conference. Thank you.
Now, could I invite, please, our three panel members, Rabbi Friedman, Sister Maria Sullivan, and Tamana Daqiq. Would you give them a round of applause as they approach? Over the next 50 minutes, we are going to give you examples of interfaith, intercultural dialogue and social cohesion building. Could you clap to give me a sense of encouragement and a fresh beginning?